What's up? What's up? Stock Sniper Live, September 11th. We had hot CPI data. I only got one computer on today, but I got all this going on. But I'm just gonna stick with this. Real simple. Somebody was asking me about Robinhood. So yeah, I've been using Robinhood in a while. And I did my first contract on Robinhood in a while this morning. Uh-oh. Happy September 11th Memorial. My opinion, September 11th, 2001 was one of the worst days in America. As you know, September 11th is when the towers hit our economic financial institution down there on Wall Street. You know, so I, back then I was around, I think I was 28 years old. And in my opinion, during that time was one of the worst times in American history. You know, the stock market did crash. All of Wall Street was basically taken down, basically. Yeah, when the planes hit the towers, that was Wall Street. And that is the heart and soul of America. So if America can go through and make it through September 11th, uh, we can definitely make it through what's going on with us right now. So we pray for all the families and the victims of September 11th. Moment of silence. Amen. Yeah. September 11th, 2001. I remember exactly what I was doing. I was actually watching the market on TV, and all of a sudden, breaking news came across the screen, the TV screen, and yeah, there was two planes coming at the tower, and I remember vividly that it was very weird. That's all I can remember thinking at 28 years old. How I was like, what's going on? It was kind of weird and strange, and then they actually told us what happened. They took over the planes, and then boom, one of the planes ran into the tower, one tower. I was young, but I was young in as far as investing. I was young, and I remember vividly what I was doing. I was watching, like basically what I'm doing right now. I was basically, but I was watching TV as well. I was watching the stock market show on TV, and then that's when a breaking news came across the screen, and that's when we found out that America was under attack. Yeah, so that's when I realized right then everybody thought the world was coming to an end. And that's when I realized right then that everything that I was being told all my life is true, you know, that America can make it through anything, you know. And like now everybody's talking about the value of the dollar and what's going on right now. But a lot of those people that are saying that, like America is gonna go down the drain, they like never been through a tragedy as far as when America goes. But at the same time, you got to be prepared for anything. You know what I'm saying? So yes, like right now, we're going through a little tough time, and it's lasting a little longer than maybe we thought in the beginning. But at the same time, as long as you get prepared, stay working, you know, stay doing what you're supposed to be doing, and stay focused, everything will be all right. And then on the back end of this, you know what I'm saying, make sure you are number one, make sure you're steady working. Number two, make sure that you are contributing to your jobs, 401k plan, and all these type of things, and your IRA and all these type of things. Make sure you're investing. Make sure you're learning on your own on the side about investing and about this stock market. You feel me? Because you know what I'm saying. Like I say over here on this channel, the stock market is the new block. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how I look at it. Like they attacked my block. You know what I'm saying? And we got to make sure that our block, stays afloat. You know what I'm saying? And we got to memory. We got to remember. You know what I'm saying? September 11th. You know, if you're young, you have to get educated. You have to learn about September 11th. You know, because you think what's going on right now was pretty bad. Uh, September 11th of 2001, was horrible. But as America, one thing we know about America is they cannot keep us down. You feel me? Whatever America go through, we always come out on top. You know what I'm saying? So my message to everybody is just make sure you are prepared, make sure you're getting ready, make sure you stay ready to keep from getting ready. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this is right now. Probably not a lot of people gonna come in, you know what I'm saying? But hey, if you're watching it on the replay, hit the like button, appreciate you, make a comment. Let me know if you was around when September the 11th of 2001, you know what I'm saying? Let me know if you was aware back then, if but say a slight little prayer for the victims of September 11th, as we remember them today. Yeah. So yeah, I'm watching the video right now. I I did my first trade. I did it on Robinhood because I had some people asking me about Robinhood. So I did a call contract on Robinhood. The first 5 minutes of the day, I got in, I got out. You know what I'm saying? I had a little money in Robinhood, small account basically, and yeah, I pulled a contract. A call contract on CPI data from the beginning of the day, and you can see that we went up. Because it is good CPI data. You know what I'm saying? The data for CPI was better than expected. Consumer Price Index. That's what CPI stand for. So I can't really sit and explain CPI data. It's easy to look it up. All you gotta do is put CPI. You'll get educated on that. But on this put contract, on this call contract, I don't know why I keep saying puts. But on this put contract, which means that it's gonna go up, I just went on a call contract off this bounce right here, and I got out like up here. One contract. It was a long contract. I stretched it out to I think October 25th, one contract, expiration date October 25th, and the reason why I stretched it out so long to give it time to grow if I was going to hold, but I got in and got out, you know what I'm saying? And $120, within the first 5 minutes, on my first trade, 120 on my Robinhood account, not my regular account, but on my Robinhood account. That's what I did. And so some people was telling me you cannot do options on Robinhood. And I'm finna show you right now that you can do options on Robinhood. You can do calls and puts. You know what I'm saying? On Robinhood. What I would not recommend is day trading on Robinhood. Now that, no. I wouldn't recommend day trading on Robinhood at all. But if you was to get a contract and you want to hold it for overnight or a few days, Robinhood is excellent for that. So if you're watching this video, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to show you right now what I did. It took me roughly 3 minutes to pull this trade. Let me pull it up. Right. Just bear with me. See? That's actually what I did. The contract cost me $6.73, which I bought one contract, right? But one contract equals 100 shares. So I actually paid $673 for this contract. I bought this on Robinhood now. So for the person that told me you can't do contracts on Robinhood, I'm showing you right now. That's one contract. Cost me $673. Look, my expiration date was October 25th, right? And look, in 3 minutes, $120. I'm showing you right there. I hope you come in here so I can show you. You can do contracts on Robinhood. Hey, what's up, ATM Tim? How you doing? Thank you for hitting the like button. But yeah, I'm showing you right now because you say that I can't do contracts on Robinhood. I'm showing you right now. I got one contract. I did one contract. I paid $673 for the contract. See, the contract is October 25th expiration date. Break-even price was 117, but I didn't hold it till October because this was a case study. Yeah, all is well, bro. I'm doing a case study, right? Because if you're watching this on the replay, you said that you can't do contracts on Robinhood. And I'm showing you for educational purpose only. You can see my position. One contract. It says right there. Contract. It says one contract if you watching. It says one contract. Average cost of the contract was $6.73. One contract equals 100 shares. This is NVIDIA, right? I paid $673 for this contract. Boom. The current price was $7.93. If you can see, I sold it. $120 gain, 120, up 17%. I sold it. This only took me 3 minutes, but I would tell you this. Maybe you meant this. I would not recommend day trading on Robinhood. That's what I won't do. I won't recommend day trading on Robinhood. Now, I did it, you know what I'm saying, because I know how to use Robinhood and I know how to read the charts. I don't use Robinhood to read charts. I read the charts off this one, off my computer. I am experienced. So maybe you meant that, you know what I'm saying? Because Robinhood is not good for day trading. I don't recommend nobody to do this on Robinhood unless you're experienced. That's why I got out so quick, right? Once I caught my position, looking at my chart, see, I use this for my charting, right? I use this for my charting, and I just pulled the trigger on Robinhood. You know what I'm saying? I already, the way I did it, I just had everything already set up. I knew what price I was gonna get in at. I knew how long I was gonna hold it out to, and I knew that I can hold this multiple days if I chose to. But I didn't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So because basically this was just a case study to show somebody that you can do options on Robinhood. You know what I'm saying? So, but I wouldn't do Robinhood as day trading. I wouldn't do Robinhood using charting. You know, I would use Robinhood if I was brand new, getting my feet wet because it's very simple. But then also, if I was doing contracts, I would only if I was experienced. I would take a position with a contract, but it would be held for multiple days, right? So that's basically all I wanted to show about that, because somebody was saying somebody inboxed me and told me you cannot do contracts on Robinhood. So obviously, with all due respect, you know what I'm saying, you really don't know what you was talking about. Maybe you was new or whatever and just didn't really know how to do it. But you seen that I showed you, right? So if you ever come across this, I wasn't gonna I didn't want to tag you in the video, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't gonna do that. So you seen that right there. So if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, you can hit me back up again. You know what I'm saying, and we can really go through it. And I can tell you a little bit more. But what I would say, if you do have a Robinhood account, you know what I'm saying, use Robinhood to get familiar. But then you got to open up if you see, I got multiple accounts. I got a Robinhood account. I got a Webull account. I got a TD Ameritrade account. You know what I'm saying? I got multiple accounts. And you have to learn and be funding all these accounts. Okay, see, now the market just turned. See, this is why it's important to have your right entry and don't be greedy. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have held on to this contract, right? I got out at the top. I got in down here. I got in down here, right here, off of that 9 EMA bounce, right? Once I see it bounced off the 9 EMA, I went on and pulled the contract. I went on and pulled the trigger on that contract. And I rolled it up. After I hit the button on that contract, it exploded, right? And then, hey, I seen this. That's a bull flag, right? Once I seen this bull flag, I said, well, okay, I'm gonna hold it all the way up. But then once it got up here, I say, nah, I'm not gonna be greedy. And I sold it, you know what I'm saying? And then look, when I sold it, perfect strategy. It dumped. It dumped. It dumped. It sold off. This is NVIDIA. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm finna switch it. I'm finna put it on something else. I'm finna put it on SPY. Right? SPY sold all the way off. Look. Now see, another thing. Now, you seen, I showed you, I made 120. Now, all I'm gonna do with that 120, guess what I'm gonna do with it? I'm gonna buy another share in NVIDIA in my big account. So basically, even though it took me 3 minutes, right? It took me 3 minutes to make that 120. But guess what I'm gonna do with that $120, y'all? I'm gonna reinvest it. I'm gonna take that $120. I just basically paid for another share of NVIDIA in my long-term investment portfolio. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm watching SPY. SPY sold off on CPI data. That's weird. SPY sold off. So it's a good thing that I sold that contract with NVIDIA, because with the SPY selling off, eventually, check this out, eventually NVIDIA is gonna sell off too. You know what I'm saying? So let me see what else. See, good thing to look at overall market. Now I'm finna type in Apple. We all got Apple phones and stuff. Let's see what Apple is doing. Sell off. So that's why it's so important to take profits. Because eventually we got Apple selling off. We got the SPY selling off. Eventually NVIDIA is gonna sell off too. Okay. We got what else? Apple, Amazon. Amazon. Boom. Apple sold off on good CPI data. Amazon sold off. Tesla. There you go. Tesla sold off at the beginning of the day. See, SPY is the overall market, y'all. And it sold off and it's still selling off. Man, that put contract would have been lovely on SPY. Yeah, that put contract would have been lovely on the SPY. If you shout out to the put contract buyers, because y'all bleeding right now. Y'all eating right now. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, this is not a long live, man. This is basically a shout out to a memorial for 9/11. You know what I'm saying? Today is Memorial Day for September 11th, the day that our financial institution that we love so much, Wall Street, you know, was hit September 11th, 2001. I was 28 years old. You know what I'm saying? And every September 11th, you know, I kind of focus and try to remember on that day. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a devastating day in America. And even then, back then, y'all, we was saying that, oh, it's over, like today. Oh, it's over for America. Man, look, America always overcome challenges, bro, and come out stronger. Remember that. It's always ups and downs, just like this stock market. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Life is like that, bro. That's business. Sometime you up, sometime you down, but you keep on working and you keep on stepping. You know what I'm saying? That's the key to success. Keep on working, keep on stepping, keep on investing, keep on doing you the right way. Yes. So I think I'm gonna end it right here. I meant to just give 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying, while I'm in the office chilling, you know what I'm saying, doing what I do. Recap. Somebody hit me up and said you can't do options on Robinhood. I pulled up my old Robinhood account, y'all. And if you watching, I pulled up my old Robinhood account. I'm gonna show again before I get off. I pulled up my old Robinhood account, right? I did a call contract. I'm hoping the person to come into the live, you know what I'm saying, they hit me up and said, you can't do options on Robinhood. I'm showing you right now. You know, I normally don't do this, but I'm showing you right now. I did a contract this morning on NVIDIA on Robinhood, 17% gain, $120 in 2 minutes. I'm finna show you right now my screenshot. Explain it to you. If you look, after this, I gotta go. This is it right here. I'm showing it to you again. After this, I gotta go. If you can clearly see your position, one contract, average cost, $673. Current price, $793. I paid $673 for the one contract. The market value before I sold it was $793. The expiration date, October 25th. I had a contract that I bought, right, that expires October 25th. But I never planned to hold it that long. So I sold it 3 minutes after the market opened, 120 in 3 minutes. So this is for the person that's told me you can't do, basically they said that's cap. That's why I knew they was young, because they said cap. You cannot do contracts on Robinhood. I'm showing you right here. Contract. One contract. NVIDIA. That's the contract that I did it on. That's when I bought it. Sold it. Profit. 3 minutes. In and out. Bam. Just like that. So that's what I'm here for, bro. If you know what I'm saying, you have to know these brokerage accounts. You gotta sit and you gotta study it, and you gotta know what's going on in these brokerage accounts, right? So I'm here to do that. If you need any help, the person, you know, you see now that you can do contracts on Robinhood. Hit me up, bro. Or ma'am, whoever you was. If you watching this on the replay, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind talking to you. You can call me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to educate you. I want to let you know, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's something you missed. You feel me? But I can show you. You can do contracts on Robinhood. But with that being said, you shouldn't, right? You shouldn't be doing contracts. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing I'm going to tell you. Contracts should be the least of your concern, because I can tell by when you telling me that you can't do contracts on Robinhood, I can tell you know you're not educated, right? So you should not be doing contracts on Robinhood. What you should be doing is buying stocks and educating yourself on contracts. And the best way to do that is open up a brokerage account where you can practice, right? Simulators. Robinhood does not have simulation mode, meaning that you can practice and learn techniques and learn basically how to trade. Robinhood doesn't have that, right? So I'm telling you right now, sir, ma'am, whoever that was, open up a different brokerage account. Use your Robinhood to get familiar with investing. But if you want to learn these options, you have to paper trade, bro. Basically, trading with fake money. You have to paper trade for at least 6 months so you can get all this down. Robinhood doesn't have paper trading. So you would have to download either Webull is a good one, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, which I recommend highly. You have to download, you have to open up a brokerage account with Charles Schwab. You have to, right? And you have to open up a brokerage account with Webull. You know, so you can practice, so you can get an understanding on how to buy and sell contracts. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I appreciate you, sir, ma'am. If you have any more questions, the person that, you know, hit me up, if you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out to me again, man. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go. With that being said, happy Memorial Day for all the victims of September 11th. I'm praying for you. This is the Stock Sniper. I'm out.